About a year and a half ago, Mother called me up and said, I've got a little thing I need help with. And that's how she always starts. But about a year and a half ago, she realized she was running out of space.
Well, to donate at this time is so important because of the expansion, and the expansion is so needed. Those who work here and minister here, those who have visited here know that the place is jam-packed, just not enough space. And to have this added space will help us to do better ministry and to have classrooms where there can be teaching done and some scripture meditation and all kinds of new activities to support the project, all the work. So the space is much needed.
We recognize at the Butler Foundation that people come into the mission with their hands empty, but they're heavily burdened. They may be stressed about a job, worried about family members, children, grandchildren. They may be dealing with illness themselves, and they come in with these burdens and they leave with a little bit of hope because of the dignity, the respect, the kindness that they receive from the sisters and the volunteers at the mission. We really feel strongly about what they get from the mission, not only the items that help sustain their lives, but those things that uplift them and uplift our community. We are so privileged to be able to support the good work that the sisters and the volunteers do here at the mission. They truly are the hands and feet of Christ.
Right now, we're still waiting on a permit from the city to do the full building. We've had to resubmit 4 times. Each time we've submitted to the city, they've come up with new issues that they want resolved, which added a good number of money to it.
Rose Garden changes lives. Rose Garden changes the lives of the neighbors. It changes the lives of the visitors who come to help volunteer. It uplifts our community in a way that you can't by volunteering somewhere else. This is a Christ-filled place. There is so much love and dignity and respect that's offered here that you really, you don't find very often. It's a blessing.
For me, it's a great blessing to be a patron of this wonderful ministry, to support the work being done here with my prayers and with some financial contributions. What's being done here is truly marvelous. I think it's a great feature of this mission that so many ministries are provided under one roof at one location, and relatedly that so much of the ministry done here is by the sisters, of course, and so many volunteers who've been here for so many years. I think that provides a great sense of security and really gives familiarity to the people who come here for help. That familiarity, that closeness, that security is something, of course, that many of them are thirsty for. And so I think for many, this becomes a kind of a home, and the care that's given here is so very personal.
The original estimation was about $475,000 for the entire project. With the changes that the city have made, we're probably looking upwards of $600,000.
Volunteers and visitors alike come into the Rose Garden mission and are accepted as a family member. They're treated with love and dignity, and they're given the things that they need. Maybe not always the things that they want, but that's how it is in a family. You're directed and loved as God would direct you and love you here. This is a family.
Hope. Everything we do here is basically rolled into hope for the future of this community.
Well, many words come to mind, but I guess if it's one word, it would be Jesus. That the folks here are doing the work that Jesus told us to do, and caring for those so in need. They're looking into the eyes of Jesus and loving Him. So Jesus is right here, and that's what it's all about.